again, Lost and Profound TV is about taking your loss and taking it somewhere very, very profound. Not isolating yourself. Now we're going to talk about the trending information and the news.
I do think from a mental health standpoint, it's nice that you take a respite, but yes, activating and socializing. And kind of getting back
we've been talking about it here. Respite is good, but not too long.
Not too long.
Because the body gets used to that. You know, we want you to.
Then you habituate.
Then you habituate. And slowly
inactive.
turns into isolation. So we wanna see her. We wanna hear from her. It doesn't have to be politics. Just hearing from someone who's that vast, you know, and who knows a lot about what's been going on, especially when everybody's so confused about what's going on in the country. It doesn't have to be for or against, but just knowing that she's out again and doing stuff. It can just be fun. Victimization.
Well, I think that everyone has a right to their opinion, and I also think she has a brand, so you never know kind of what a celebrity's intent is, and of course they're surrounded by public relations representatives.
Gotcha.
So I think there's this spin. She's quite charismatic and quite opinionated, so it could just be an organic opinion, absolutely. But I think a way to deflect, I think she got a lot of crap for that show, and any way to deflect, I think, is in her best benefit.
Well, we're talking about best benefit. Is it a benefit to have someone look like you, or to have someone actually have the same name as you? We'll go with looking like you. Have you ever heard that someone looks just like you?
I have. It's like creepy sometimes. But it's like, it's like, you wonder kind of how are you managing your reputation if you got someone else out there looking just like you, right? So it's like, what do they do?
That is funny because recently they have someone on Kanye West Yeezy's show that looked like Cisco. You know, Cisco.
Oh yeah,
singer,
yes,
and he actually got a front row seat, you know, in that show. Pass it like Cisco. That's very funny when I laughed when I saw that. I'm like, well, you do look like Cisco, you know.
It's not a bad gig.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I have someone that I met at it's a miniseries that was shot last year. I can tell you, this guy looks just like Suge you know, it's like, whoa. I'm like, you could totally play him in your movie, you know. But yeah, having someone looking like you, it's a little weird. I always hear people tell me, oh, you look like someone I know. But I'm like, I've never seen that person. I would like to see what it looked like, you know.
I don't know if it's a compliment or not.
Yo, you never know. Just like you say, compliment. I don't know if Mark Cuban was complimenting, you know, Trump when he wore the number 46 to a basketball game. I don't know what that is about.
Yeah. Well, again, a savvy businessman. I think he knows how to get press. I think you know, for a lot of celebrities, bad press is good press. So it could be intended, could not, could be not.
Well, for you viewers at home, you profounders, do not do what they do because they have a reason for doing it. I know we like to copy the celebrities and stuff, but they have a reason for doing it. Sometimes it's marketing strategy, you know, and if you follow that in your private life, or you end up not being happy about it, with the result, for them it works for them, for you it doesn't work for you, and you start wondering why. Because it's a strategy, you know, business strategy devised by their team, and you don't have a team, you just you at home. So do what feels good, what leads you to who you want to be, not something that leads you away from that. You know, I had a sentiment. I think it was something I read from Steve Harvey's book. It says 5 no tests. So I think everybody should practice that 5 no tests. You know, if it's not taking you to where you want to be, the answer should be no. And if it's hurting someone else, the answer should be no. You know,
I think even if you have a publicist, you should be authentic to kind of your value system.
You should. I think everything you should do has to be focused on serving someone else, because that wealth, the fame, and the stuff you're given to is meant to be used to help someone else.
One of my pet peeves is when you'll have someone kind of pump out a book and they won't kind of fill it with important content or research-based content or something based on their life experiences. My favorite books are kind of books where it's about self-development and kind of
From your
autobiographies.
experience and your life.
Exactly,
Yeah,
because now I know get the real deal.
Oh yeah, and that's my point of view from the book I'm working on. Yeah, there might be some research stuff in there, but it's mostly about my journey and what I'm seeing and how integrating certain things work and not integrating them didn't work. And that takes us to Mannequinn challenge. Have you ever done that?
Never done it.
What is it really? What is the Mannequinn challenge?
Let's see.
I thought maybe you know.
No,
is that posing like a mannequin?
Yeah, I think it's been pretty pervasive throughout social media, but
It is.
Yeah, they're freezing and
Is it like?
it reminds me of like the 80s, like 80s movies.
What's your Mannequinn challenge? I want to see that. I want to see one.
Let me see yours first.
Well, I've already done mine.
Okay, I'm pretty simple.
All right. Talking about challenge. I've been doing I've been posting something on Twitter lately about it stemmed from upcoming towards Valentine, but I felt the need to continue doing that. It's called Love Challenge. So every day I post one challenge for whoever that reads it. It's always positive. I think the last one I posted yesterday was about seeing more, doing more, helping more, serving more, and loving more. And there was another one that I think it was the day before that. That's the one about being loved is not enough until you pay it forward, and loving is not enough until you put it into action. So follow me on Twitter so you can actually join the Love Challenge, and I'll continue that. I think we need a lot of love in this world. It's fundamental to any progress. Integrating love in everything that we do. Because you're writing this book and it's out of love,
Yeah, warmth, love, connection is the biggest protective barrier according to Harvard studies with regard to preventing disease and mental illness.